Yes, guys, welcome back to Football Lounge and welcome back to a new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Been a lot of news coming through, and yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about how Chelsea's team is going to look for next season. And I'm thinking, okay, the Club World Cup is what, next week, and we've only signed one player. So what exactly is going on with Chelsea at the minute? There's obviously been a lot of, um, speculation around obviously Minan and Jamie Gittins, and we know that Chelsea obviously want to sign these players. However, it looks like these deals will not be done ahead of the Club World Cup, and it looks like Gittins will not be joining Chelsea yet. We know Dortmund have rejected the first bid around, I think, around 30 million euros for Gittins. I think Dortmund won around 42 million or 50 million euros, something like that for Gittins. And I believe this deal will be done eventually, but it may happen after the Club World Cup. It looks like Gittin's going to stay at Dortmund. And in terms of Milan, it looks like Chelsea are being patient. And look, for the way things are turning out, I do believe that Milan may join Chelsea at the Club World Cup. However, it looks like Milan obviously are still sticking to their price of 20 million pounds, and Chelsea are waiting because they know Miners' contract's running out. They know Minen can easily arse out, and he is trying to force his way out right now. So we have to, I guess, be patient, see what happens. I guess my opinion is again, Minen is would upgrade our whole defense, and I think he would be a very good signing. Um, but obviously, it does depend on what we do with our other keepers as well. If we do get Minen, does that mean Sanchez is gone? Does that mean Petric is gone? We know that Chelsea are willing to offer these players for sales. So it's all down to what happens with this Mining transfer. Now let's move on to the second part of the video, which is the main part of the video is obviously how we could line up for next season and a few different shapes that Maresca could throw at different teams. And I think it's important to obviously stick to what he's been doing, which is obviously kind of a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1. But there's obviously so many different players that you could fit into those positions. Obviously, with Delat's been signed, so he's going to be our starting striker. It looks like Hugo Ekitike is probably not going to be moving to us because Frankfurt still want 100 million euros, which is really really stupid. But they're sticking to that price tag. And look, Delat, I think he is a very physical striker. He'd be good for the Premier League. Got some box presence. He can shoot from outside the box. He's got a very powerful shot, so we'll have to see how that pans out. Obviously, he is from the Man City Academy. Obviously, Palmer's from the Man City Academy. Lavia's from the Man City Academy. I can go on and on. So there is some chemistry there. So I do think I think he's gonna work out for us. I do believe that, but he's gonna probably need some time to settle in. Obviously, is Jackson gonna stay? It looks like he may be the second striker for us. But yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see what we do at the Club World Cup. We've got, I think, Los Angeles FC for our first game. Um, I think we've got a South American team in our group as well. So yeah, it is really weird because normally I'll be, getting ready for pre-season, whatever. But now I'm like, it's a major tournament in June. It's very, very weird timing. Um, But it should be fun, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I do believe next season we may be trying out midfielders Santos, Fernandez, and Casado. That's a strong midfield, and I am excited to see not Sanchez, Santos in action for us. Um, he's been hyped up a lot, and I do like him as a player. He can play in so many different positions. He can play at DM, he can play um, as obviously centre mid, he can play as a number 10. So I'm excited for him. Obviously, if you get Gittins in, he'll probably play in at left wing, and that would mean Palmer will have to move on to the right hand side. And obviously, I'm hoping Minen can get signed, so he'll also be in goal. And I've gone with Guy because we've been linked with him, and it's weird because the centre back kind of transfer news has not really been. There's no news coming out, so it is a bit weird. I don't know what we're gonna do there. I don't think we can have Colwell and Tossins are starting centre back partnership, so we're gonna have to make a move there. And obviously right back, hopefully Reece James stays fit, Cucurella left back. Obviously Atchipong can obviously fill in for Reece James or Gusto. Turns Cucurella, there isn't another left back, so that may be a problem there. And then obviously in terms of that midfield, we know Lavio can play there as well. And yeah, there's options. There's a lot of options, which is good. We need the squad depth because we're going to be in 5 competitions. After this Club World Cup, Premier League's going to start pretty much straight away. And then obviously we've got the 2 Cups, got Champions League to worry about, which I'm happy about, but there's a lot of competitions. And yeah, in terms of obviously wingers, there's a lot of options. You could put Madueke at left wing. You could start with Pedro Neto. And I think Resco is probably going to, again, stick to what he knows, which is obviously being from the kind of Pep Academy of coaches. He obviously likes to slow build up, short passing, patient build up, and then obviously going, transitioning fast when there's space. But he obviously likes to build up kind of a 3 at the back. So he'll have 1 fullback kind of inverted to midfield, and then that'll create a 3-2. And then, so that's obviously going to be Cucurella and Casado. And then you can have Santos and Enzo kind of pushing up, Palmer on the right, left wing, Estavio or Nani, or I think the wingers can kind of interchange. So that would be interesting. And then the last formation I kind of wanted to show you guys was kind of like a 4-4-2. It's like a 4-4-2 diamonds, like 4 midfielders, and this obviously depends on the team we're playing. If it's a low block, I think having 2 strikers in the box will help us a lot. So this could be Jackson. I've obviously got Ekatike there, but if we don't sign him, maybe Jackson can fill in there. And there's a lot of options because Jackson can kind of drift from that left half space as kind of a winger. And Palmer can drift onto the right. So there's a lot of things for us could do next season. So I am intrigued. I'm really intrigued, guys. If you guys are excited for next season, I am. There's a lot going on at the moment, so hard to keep up, guys. But thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it as usual. Smash the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to Football Lounge. Peace.